Leah.
And I'm Rylan.
Only 2 more days left in the week.
Today is Thursday, February 11th, and it's still Bee Week for special areas.
It is also National Inventors Day. If you are wondering why it's today, it's because it's Thomas Edison's birthday.
Thomas Edison was a famous inventor. He invented the telegraph and the phonograph.
The phonograph was the first way to record music, and the telegraph was the first way to send messages electronically, kind of like an early form of texting.
There are inventors of every race and gender all over the world.
Everything we have and use is because someone had an idea for something new and worked hard to make it.
Most inventors don't succeed the first time they try something.
They use the engineering process to improve problems and keep trying until it works.
It takes guts to try something new. That reminds me of today's Boosterthon theme, courage.
If you have courage, that means that you are very brave when others might not be.
We hope everyone has the courage to log on and participate in our fundraiser. Remember that the money goes to help our school.
What is your next prize level? Make a goal to reach it.
Last night, Mrs. Hotson's kids rocked the challenge again.
They have earned extra recess.
Tonight, we have a new challenge for you to help us get to your goal, the next class goal.
It's called the Pledge-O-Meter Challenge.
Now raise your hand if you like extra incentives. Well, the class that gets the most donations tonight will get to choose
any incentive off their Pledge-O-Meter. If your class is going to win, make some noise.
After the show, watch for a video about a boy named Hunter who is tackling challenges with courage.
This leads us right to our Thoughtful Thursday quote.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
This means that you can choose to have courage. You can let something scare you, or you can be brave and conquer your fears.
Now it's time to recognize fabulous stars using the habits.
It's time for Leadership Lookout.
Eddie in Mrs. Richmond's class was caught modeling Habit 6. Eddie shows great focus and leadership in his group role in breakout rooms.
Avery in Miss Pendleton Swanson's class was caught modeling Habit 1. She pays attention to everyone all day long. She's a great listener.
Keep it up, stars.
Today's birthday stars are...
Drum roll, please.
Nobody.
If we missed you, let your teacher know, and we'll put you in another day.
For lunch, you can choose nachos with meat and cheese or regular or spicy chicken sandwich.
For sides, you can get refried beans, a relish tray, or fresh veggies.
Sounds tasty. We have a riddle from Hudson and Mrs. Kimmels and Flannemeyer's class.
What's something that can travel around the world but stays in one corner?
That's a head-scratcher. What is it?
A stamp.
Of course. That makes sense now.
We would like to hear your jokes on the show.
Use the joke box by the library or send it to abetvjokes@gmail.com.
That's it for us.
But we have Mrs. Richmond's class here for the pledge.
Over to you, stars.
Hi, my name is Gwen.
Hi, my name's Kamaya.
Hi, my name is Leah.
Hi, my name's Paige. And please
rise
for the Pledge of
Allegiance.
Y'all do it right with me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Students, welcome back to Sports City Now. Let's do the cheer on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports City Now. Great. Remember, we have to help the Sports City Now team do everything they can to save the show. Yesterday, we learned about care by watching a mini documentary about Caroline, the horseback rider. We're one step closer to saving the show, but today brings a whole new challenge. Let's see what happens next.
Gabby, have the ratings come in yet?
You're not going to believe this, but audiences are loving it. Our ratings are skyrocketing, and the buzz on social media is wild.
Do you think it's gonna be enough of a boost to save the show?
I don't know, we just gotta keep these stories coming.
Got another one. This one's heavy. Whoa, that was gnarly. Kenneth, send it. On it.
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Sports City Now, the sports show run by kids for kids.
Our next segment is about a kid athlete with extraordinary courage.
Meet Hunter, a 15-year-old adaptive surfer from Oceanside, California. Hunter's been surfing since he was 5 years old and competing since he was 9. It takes a lot of courage to be a surfer. To Hunter, courage means tackling challenges even if you're sometimes afraid of them. And Hunter has had plenty of challenges.
Hunter was born with spina bifida, which literally means split spine. So when he was born, he had a hole in his back about this big. His spine didn't fully close, and so he also has hydrocephalus, which is when fluid gathers in the brain. So he was very shy at first, but over time, his confidence grew. People thought we were crazy for letting him go surf, but when we saw the joy in his face, it was totally worth it.
I think Hunter loves surfing because he feels so free in the water. When you catch a wave for any surfer, there's really nothing like it at all.
Last year, he competed in the U.S. Open Adaptive Surfing Competition and placed 3rd. His dream is to compete for the U.S. in the 2028 Paralympics. Hunter is also an extreme wheelchair athlete, another sport that takes a lot of courage. We all have fear. You might be afraid to try a new sport, talk to a new friend, or try a difficult subject in school, and that's okay. But having courage means taking action anyway. You just have to decide to do it. To Hunter, courage is all about moving forward even when you're afraid.
I'm Hunter, and I surf with courage.
What an inspiring story. Did you see the way surfing taught Hunter what it means to live with courage? Like he said, having courage means tackling challenges, even if you're sometimes afraid of them. Start by taking something you're afraid of, like tackling a difficult subject in school or making a new friend, and take action, even if it's a small step. If you can do that, everyone say courage! Our sports adventure continues.